Hi everyone, you are welcome back to another interesting question. We are asked to calculate the value of angle x. We see that this line here is a cVN of the triangle which intersects this side in such a way that it divides it into two segments, that this is exactly twice the length of this. We have the size of this angle to be 15 degrees and this is 45 degrees. So how can we solve this? How can we calculate the size of angle x? Well, it is very simple. We'll start by labeling the vertices P, Q, R and S. And this angle PQR, it is an exterior angle of this triangle PRS. And we do know that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles, which are this and this. So the summation of 15 degrees and 45 degrees will be equal to this angle. Therefore, it is 15 degrees plus 45 degrees, which equal to 60 degrees. Now the next thing we are going to do, from this vertex P, we draw a perpendicular to this line QS. Call this point A. This segment AR, we assume its length to be 1. Now look at this triangle APR. It is a right angle triangle and we have the size of this angle to be 60 degrees. Based on the rule that the summation of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, this must be 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 60 degrees, which is 30 degrees. Still on the triangle, if you use a SOHCAHTOA, taking this angle as theta, this is the opposite, say Z, and this is the adjacent. From here, tan theta equal to opposite over adjacent. Theta is 60 degrees, opposite is Z, and adjacent is 1. So tan 60 degrees equal to Z over 1. The value of tan 60 degree we know is root 3. So root 3 equal to Z over 1. Therefore, Z equal to root 3. So the length of this side is root 3. Let's now look at this triangle APS. It is also a right angle triangle, but we have this angle to be 45 degrees, and this is also 30 degrees plus 15 degrees, which is 45 degrees. That makes the triangle an isosceles right angle triangle. The perpendicular sides of an isosceles right angle triangle we know are equal. That is, this side and this. So since this side has its length to be root 3, this must also be root 3 units in length. But we have it divided into this one and this. Therefore, root 3 equal to 1 plus a. Take the transpose of 1 to the left. So root 3 minus 1 equal to a. That is, a equal to root 3 minus 1. Take a duplicate of the equation. Now we multiply both sides by 3. Here 3 times a is 3a, while here root 3 minus 1 all multiplied by 3 is 3 root 3 minus 3. Therefore 3a equal to 3 root 3 minus 3. This line QS, its length is divided into this a and this 2a. Therefore it is 2a plus a, which is 3a. We have 3a here to be 3 root 3 minus 3. Substitute it, and also this a is root 3 minus 1. Now still on this triangle, since it is a right angle triangle, we use the Pythagorean theorem, which states that the square of the length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the length of the two other sides. The hypotenuse is the side facing the right angle, which is this, say r. So r squared equal to root 3 squared plus root 3 squared. Root 3 squared is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So r squared equal to 6. Take the square root of both sides. Here square root of r squared is r. So r equal to root 6. That is, the length of this side is root 6. Now next thing is come here from this vertex Q. Draw a perpendicular to this side. It divides angle X into two parts, which are this and this. Let this be M and this N. So X equal to M plus N. Now focus on this triangle. It is a right angle triangle, and we have this angle to be 45 degrees. This N must be 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 45 degrees, which is 45 degrees. So N equal to 45 degrees. Substitute it here. Now X equal to M plus 45 degrees. Still on this triangle, two of its angles being congruent makes it an isosceles right angle triangle. And we know the perpendicular sides are congruent. That is this and this. If we let this be R, this must also be R. We have the hypotenuse to be 3 root 3 minus 3. If we use the Pythagorean theorem, the square of the length must be equal to the sum of the squares of this R and this R. So 3 root 3 minus 3 all squared equal to R squared plus R squared. R squared plus R squared is 2R squared. Take the square root of both sides. Here this square root cancels this square, while here square root of 2R squared is R root 2. So 3 root 3 minus 3 equal to R root 2. That is R root 2 equal to 3 root 3 minus 3. Divide both sides by root 2. Here root 2 cancels root 2. So R equal to 3 root 3 minus 3 all over root 2. That is, the length of these sides will be 3 root 3 minus 3 all over root 2. But this whole side PS has its length to be root 6. And we have this part to be 3 root 3 minus 3 all over root 2. Therefore, this will be root 6 minus 3 root 3 minus 3 all over 2. Minus 3 root 3 minus 3 all over 2 is minus 3 root 3 plus 3 all over root 2, which is 3 minus 3 root 3 all over root 2. This root 6, we multiply it by root 2 over root 2. Root 6 times root 2 over root 2 is root 12 over root 2. This 12 is the same as 4 times 3. Square root of 4 times 3 is square root of 4 times square root of 3. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 times root 3 is 2 root 3. So it is 2 root 3 over root 2. Now since the denominators are the same, we add them. 2 root 3 minus 3 root 3 is minus root 3. So it is 3 minus root 3 all over root 2. Now look at this triangle. It is also a right angle triangle. We use a SOHCAHTOA. Taking this angle as theta, this is the opposite and this is the adjacent. Here tan theta equal to opposite over adjacent. Theta is M. Adjacent is 3 root 3 minus 3 all over root 2. And opposite is 3 minus root 3 all over root 2. This root 2 cancels this root 2. So tan M equal to 3 minus root 3 all over 3 root 3 minus 3. Multiply by 3 root 3 plus 3 all over 3 root 3 plus 3. 3 minus root 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 is 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 minus root 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3. 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 is 9 root 3 plus 9. And minus root 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 is minus 9 minus 3 root 3. Plus 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 root 3 minus 3 root 3 is 6 root 3. Here 3 root 3 minus 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 is 3 root 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 minus 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3. 3 root 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 is 27 plus 9 root 3. Minus 3 times 3 root 3 plus 3 is minus 9 root 3 minus 9. Plus 9 root 3 minus 9 root 3 is 0. 27 minus 9 is 18. 18 is 6 times 3. This 6 cancels this 6. So tan M equal to root 3 over 3. Take the tan inverse of root 3 over 3. It is 30 degrees. So M equal to 30 degrees. Substitute it here. 30 degrees plus 45 degrees is 75 degrees. So x equal to 75 degrees. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share and comment, and also turn on notifications. Thank you.